am so high right now. Oh my god. I'm so high. I'm a hedonistic ascetic, an ascetic hedonist, irreverently reverent, a healthy skeptic with a hankering for transcendence. I'm an OG tripper, been spinning in circles to make myself dizzy since I was like 3. My first album, grabbed from the freebie basket at Boo Boo's Records, was a scratched copy of Sgt. Pepper's. I was 7. The preteen me and my coven of reincarnated witches would choke each other out until the thrumming rush of checkerboard fuzz swallowed us. I voluntarily spent my junior high lunches in the library poring over the PDR and the Encyclopedia of Psychoactive Drugs. Before I was even legal, I'd ingested all manner and manifestation from ridiculous to sublime in the name of research and exploration, and here I still am, y'all, to my own amazement. I have sat for weeks in silent meditation. I did a medically supervised water fast where I ate nothing for 28 days and lived to tell the tale, all in pursuit of a head change. I've contemplated, masturbated, cried until my eyes swelled shut, danced ecstatically, been smudged by medicine men, drummed the scorched earth under the rising sun. I've taken back my mother tongue, each letter more humbling than the next, breaking myself open against the words of sacred texts to let God part my lips and tongue kiss me alphabetically. See, deep in my all too human bones, I know that lowly exile holds holy redemption. My point of reference is shackles, chains, abuse, and starvation. I claw my way from bondage to liberation on the daily. I step into the sea, then pray that it will part for me. I cross the desert, not knowing where I am going. I stay rolling in clouds of glory. I arrive at Mount Sinai to tell it I survive. I am alive to the realness that animates this fleshly spacecraft, this little teeny infinitesimal limitless me in the cockpit of my body, and it's almost too much, y'all. I can barely take the onslaught of glorious information. I am undone by the spectrum of reality, narrowed to a shaft of light from behind the cracked open door of perception. It's all I can do to stay sewn into my sack of skin as it is. This existence is an embarrassment of riches. Hey Persephone, just one pomegranate seed is enough to send you careening into orbit if you stay present to it. Let the ruby beauty flood your senses. Let yourself be consumed with the consuming. I come to unclog the dogma. Can we kick it scientific? If north is not actually up and south not literally down, then where is high exactly? The world is a road-timed love muffin, a spherical miracle, a magnificent magnet, and the energy is curving and swirling. Our planet is enacting the holiest holy of holy pole dances. So, reality is round, space has no up or down, the universe is a circular tube unfolding, unraveling, and ever expanding, yet already all of everything. The universe is everything. The universe is an everything bagel. That is the shape of things. So get high really means get off, as in get out of your body, as in get off the planet, defy gravity. So get off really means get out, as in get out atmospherically. So get out really means get free. Your unconscious is constantly organizing a 3D version of you in time and space so you can proprioceive your way through reality. Neurologists call it the body schema. Mystics call it the astral body. Now, pardonnez-moi for getting all chicken or the egg. I mean, not to be all apple or the seed. Forgive me for pointing out reality or perceived, but what all of this means is that your brain is creating boundaries precisely so that your consciousness, your you-ness, will not dissolve into oneness with everything. And hallelujah, what an immeasurable providence. What would any angel say to simply be able to pull up a chair to the table and break bread? Meanwhile, I hunger to get high, get off, get free. The holy sensation of total liberation brought on paradoxically by being fully present to this present. So, the 3-year-old me spinning in circles answers to no lesser God than the whirling dervish. One palm turned celestial, one palm turned earthbound, invoking a rising, spiraling toward pit, if you know what I mean. It's enough to pop your consciousness right out of your body, into the rega, into the space between, into no time. You are more than the little bit of consciousness sitting in the cockpit of your carbon-based human starship. In fact, your entire physicality, with its gracious plenty of nerve endings, is actually the fleshly cockpit of your beyond, beyond, beyond huge super consciousness. This existence is just the tip of an upside-down iceberg, expanding ever higher and wider, unraveling into unbearable beauty. And that division between you and me, simply a persistent illusion, a byproduct of our feeble, non-bumblebee eyes' inability to perceive the atoms dancing. It all seems so solid, so heavy, and yes, there's all this serious gravity, seriously, but dearly beloved, this is mortality, the beauty of duality, the sweet severity of the material. This is the way of our earthly playground. You've got to get down to get up. I said if you don't bend your knees, how will you ever jump? Oh, what a gift to go out, which according to quantum mechanics and ancient sages' wisdom is the same as going in, to be able to put out your hands and spin. Let us all rise, let us get high, get off, get free. I'm so high right now. Oh